Now, as you can tell from that fancy lower third down there, I obviously don't have a real job, but as a super internet famous YouTuber, I've had a ton of people write to me asking how to get one, which I feel qualifies me to give advice on the subject. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they were writing in about. Reading's not really a strong point for me, so. Tip number 1, that old PC's gotta go, and for that matter, so does all this other junk. A messy workspace is distracting and reduces your focus. By contrast, this Vizio Thin and Light notebook is sleek and clean looking, and with its powerful Core i7 processor, it enhances productivity, which, actually, man, this thing's really sleek looking.
Linus, will you stay on task, please? You're supposed to be helping me with this.
Sorry. Yeah, let's go.
Thank you.
Sorry. Tip number 2 is be honest with yourself. Go after something that's a good match for your skill set. If you have to bend the truth to get the interview in the first place, that job probably wasn't gonna work out for you anyway. Tip number 3 is take the time to do things right. To whom it may concern is just another way of saying I didn't care enough to bother to find out who's interviewing me. And always have both a cover letter and a resume. Have a smart friend check them over for you to make sure there aren't any errors. Tip number 4 is to look fantastic. However hard crusaders like me might fight against this misconception, if you don't look sharp, people will assume that you're not, particularly when they meet you for the first time. Tip number 5 is to make an impression. Everyone is going to show up with a piece of paper to hand to the interviewer, and while there are ways to be creative with that, it is not always a guarantee. Instead, why don't you prepare beforehand? Create an interactive presentation that showcases your portfolio, your personality, and the things that you feel will make you a perfect candidate. Tip number 6, guys, is keep it up. These same things that helped you get the job in the first place, way to go, are gonna help you keep one if you turn them into habits in the long run. Way to go, yeah. And you know what? I've actually got one more tip for you guys. If your goal does happen to be a professional YouTuber, just like me, get yourself a cat. I mean, the internet loves these little guys, and look how cute they are. Look at his little face. I'm gonna go back to that one. So, hey.
Hey, Linus. I just wanted to say thanks for everything.
Yeah.
And you got my notebook again. It's awkward, you know. You can get your own at Vizio.com.
Yeah.
It'd actually be really great if you do that.
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See ya.
Hey, you're welcome. You know, we could high five again. That was really cool. Like, team building. That was cool. Leave me hanging.